What's the mighty good word, party folk? Aries, what's gravy? This message is for the Aries Sun, Moon, Rising collective, regardless of whether you have a distinguished Aries Sun, Moon, Rising natal placement in your distinguished birth chart. This may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest that you check out your other sign placement readings and the collective readings. Thank y'all for being here. I'm your Mile High Priest. I'm up here, up about a mile high on Mars's day. Aries, what's good? So you may not be seeing something clearly. It points to your value. A sort of mirror. There's a sort of mirroring, or maybe you're not seeing something clearly, but what's being reflected is it still has. The answer's still held within that. Aries, this is your Gemini new moon vibe. We might as well just get into it, right? Yeah. So I have the Herbal Astrology Oracle, the Hermetic Tarot, the Aquarian Tarot, and the Crow Tarot. That was your horoscope message, which I'm getting the numbers 11, 22, 11, 1122, also 444, and through portals and excitement, despite the BS. Oh yeah, so you're kind of like maybe not seeing some things clearly, maybe, and I don't want to put blame on you, but there could be a lot of projection, like from others onto you. Yes, all eyes on you. You're also attracting. So like not everything is set in stone, and that's such a like a mutable moon thing. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Not everything is set in stone, and that's such a mutable sign. Yeah, I mean, Gemini is a mutable sign, and the Moonology Oracle card for mutable archetypes is nothing is yet set in stone, so something clearly grows. Yeah, strength card for you, Aries. So you're coming with a lot of, you could potentially break it, and this may sound weird, but it, like in the Hermetic Tarot, I think as I was meditating on while I was doing the pre-shuffle, and the strength card kept coming up, and in the Hermetic Tarot, the figure next to the lion holds like a vase or like a object over the lion's head, so it's like with great force. And Aries, so yeah, please acknowledge that you currently possess potential for great force. So if you can apply great force to your growth, because you're attracting someone is planning something for you. And I know that sounds like, why? Like, who's doing what for me now? Who is it? Tell me. No surprise. This is a good surprise that you're attracting. So regardless of whether you know what's coming, and a lot of you Aries, like, you know what's coming, but I mean, besides that, you've also manifested, like, so if someone is planning something for you, then it involves someone. It involves Venus, so it could be energetic. It could be you coming to finally get on with the plan or envision your plan. On the other hand, it could be an actual person, right? Yeah, Mercury and Gemini, like, highlights more your social, and I know that to say transactional is funny in this context, but I just mean like one-on-one. And when you're like, say for example, you make a date, an appointment or a date or a meeting with someone, that's like a transaction. You're setting a agreement. Maybe it doesn't involve exchange of money or currency or payment, but It involves a transaction in which two parties commit and agree. So Aries, what's good? You've drawn in a lot of transactional currency. You're attracting currency wealth. You're attracting vibration energy. You are generating energy with great force, with great power. Okay, you know the rest of the meaning, because I don't know what the rest of the meaning is, but maybe you do. So your horoscope is through portals, with excitement, despite the bull, because all eyes on you. Probably a lot of people criticizing you because you look good doing it. Your fortune message is stay close to you. New feelings, okay? You're feeling new feelings. Stay inspired and stay spirited away. You and Virgo had the 8-pointed star, and the Hermit is here at the bottom of the deck. So Mercury and Virgo, that's what I was just trying to say, is that maybe more people want to take you out. And so it might be contradictory for your fortune message to stay close to home, but perhaps that you can plan in your timeline, in your schedule, like if you are in dating, or like you're dating people, then like also leave time for yourself, right? Your Akashic message is let go of everything. One message for the Aries collective for the new moon in Gemini, the Venus Cazimi, and the soon to follow Mercury in Gemini Cazimi. Cards are flying. 4 of them flew out. So Neptune, Valerian, card number 44, acceptance. I believe that was in the original, either a Pisces message or one of the recent collective message. The checkmate, but maybe it is in the Virgo or Pisces message. But this is card number 44, Valerian, acceptance. And this is why you have to be a little bit selfish, because you must see that your manifestation is coming online or busting through the earth, the ground, and growing and about to bloom and blossom. And so if you can currently mend within you, as you also transcend outside of you and go about you, and you have to be careful about mirroring. So it's really interesting to me that Neptune shows up and there's a mirroring where it could be very, like, you may not be seeing something clear. So it's probably best to limit the or at least allow yourself some time to be limited, to stay inspired and spirited away. And Valerian acceptance is a very spiritual symbol. Neptune reminds you to stay patient as you determine what is necessary for you to see clearly, or see through, or cut through, seeing through the glass, right? So heart center and the root, okay? Ground, especially, yes, Aries. You could be year of the rat, and I don't know. The wood rat was 1984. The metal rat was the year of 2000. Metal rat, that sounds so dope. I'm a wood rat. It sounds funny to say that. Aries. The Six of Swords from the Walanan Tarot represents in general, it is just a significator card for the new moon. So here we have a rainbow across 6 swords. The rainbow is very fitting for the month of June, yeah. So we have Valerian, and then we have strength here, motherwort. But we were talking about strength earlier. So this is Mercury, right? I'm sorry, Venus. And we were mentioning Venus has that gift for you. So I also just don't see it as like just energy. It's not just energy that's being given to you. That's why it's 44, and that's why it's reflective, and that's why it's not just strength, it's death. So like you're transforming, and so you're not seeing yourself clearly, and then also your manifestation is coming, and so you're not seeing that clearly. So you have to see clearly. I'm sorry, I know that message is funny, right? It's all coming from within, right? That's where it starts for you, Aries. So all eyes on you. Let go of everything. Two of Swords. Moon in Libra. Queen of Swords. Libra archetype, feminine. Mars in Aries. Four of Wands. I'm sorry, Venus in Aries. Four of Wands. Two of Wands is Venus in Aries. Five of Cups, Venus in Scorpio. And Eight of Wands, Mercury in Sagittarius. Okay, yeah, great force with great power. You must accept the extent of your power and your will. I know you feel in survival mode, but you're coming to meet your matches. So like a lot of folks are now, you're like drawing in new people, by the way, Aries. I'm going to pull your current situation, the challenge, and the basis or the origin, all revolving around your horoscope and the new moon in Gemini. Look, Ace of Cups. Yeah, like, yeah, even in your pre-shuffle meditation, the pre-meditation, while I was getting ready, while I was clearing, that's why I don't ring the fork anymore. I'm just clearing it out before and after. So like something is like, something's cleaning and cleaning. I'm not saying you sent something to the cleaners, but Aries, you literally sent something. You sent someone off to the cleaners. Hang me up to dry. What is that song, Hang Me Up to Dry? Anyway, Scorpio masculine, Libra vibration. Something's coming into balance. I have the challenge being Mars in Pisces, which is the Ten of Cups, which is the Lord of perfected success. So again, it's noticing where you are being emotionally inundated emotionally, and Aries, it's like either you are noticing that aspect of you, but you've also triggered others to notice that aspect of themselves. Because here's a challenge, that is a challenge, and then now you're about to receive like another big AF cup. So like you can have 11 of cups, can you? I guess you can if you're the King of Cups, but this means like, again, you may not be feeling something clearly, and it's like allowing this time to go by, allowing the correct figures, the rightful figures, the helpful, supportive figures to come through. And again, those people may not be seen clearly now. That's why I warn you. you may not be seeing clearly now, or you may have to allow others to take time to come to see clearly and come to understand their next step in making a decision. So you could be also facing indecision or indecisive people. Five of Swords, yeah, like this is a battle that no one will win. And even the winner, like, they lose in time. But then again, if there's no winner, like, then Aries, like, for you, why is it worth the fight? So that's why I say, like, this is a time maybe for you to relax and allow the feelings to subside, because something sort of a false sentiment, a false timing, a jagged time will be replaced with a better, bigger, like a real, is what I mean by better, bigger, authentic, like an authentic version. So like, the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And that's very Piscean, and so like I see you could be a Pisces yourself, or you could be dealing with a water sign, like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And so Death card is Scorpio, Tower, and it's like, so because like right now I see two parts in congruency between you and the other. Okay, so where's the third part? That's what's coming through. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, for you to actually see the vision, create the plan, and then see the structure through. There's the aspect of seeing the structure through. Like, when will you guys build? Well, you have to burn it all to the ground. You have to let it all, for the real, for the sustainer to come in, for the creator to come in. Okay, and then recreate, now create what has been manifested within. That must grow out. Death card. In reverse. Tower. Mars. Death. Mars. Pluto. Scorpio. Aries. Spring. Fall. We are in the spring. You are in the fall. We are in the fall. You are in the spring. Put down all the battles. The battles are over. Now come to love. Past, present, future. That's just like a lot, but like... Okay, Ace of Rods, which is the Ace of Wands. I love this image. It's usually very phallic, but today it's something different. Yeah, with like all the force that you've been like exerting, or maybe you, if you are a cross watcher, it's like you realize all the force that you've been exerting on the Aries, and the Aries is like, you don't need to do that to me. Like, I'm gonna go. Like, I think that message came up in the Sagittarius. Like, it's just been coming up a lot in the like the Pisces and the Sagittarius. It's like, I gotta go. Like, if you're going to be just looking at like the misery, then like Aries, what you're saying is like, I'm not company to misery, and Yeah, Mars in Scorpio, Five of Cups. Like, there's like someone that just lingers in the misery and someone that doesn't. And I believe whoever is like the Mars in Scorpio character who's more actively passive is now more actively active, and they're actively getting on. So Aries, you may have been perceived as passive, but this other individual clearly loves misery, so is company to misery. They likely have like drinking problems or something problems, like they don't listen to anything or anyone. They don't even listen to their own family or their own like lineage or their own like anything. They just like to cater to parades or carnivals or circuses, and they like charades, and they miss the whole point of like why do you even want Aries attention, right? Aries is like Mercury in Aquarius. I'm gonna leave where there's fun, Ace of Cups, where I shine, the star, where I have clarity of mind. Whoever this individual is, they're playing the blame game, and they do it well. And for you, Aries, you do other things well, like you strategize and you experience depth in your mentality and your emotional fields, and you also know how to get on with it. And so you do, because you see the truth that like you do believe in love, as fiery and practical as you may be, as like you seem very earthy. You seem very emotional. Like, I mean that in a good way. Look at the star, y'all. Okay, Aquarius wavy. A lot of Aquarius here. Mercury in Aquarius. So, like, you're not only seeing yours, but yeah, that's what I mean. Come back to you, close to you. Like, you're Aries right now. You're too. I don't mean to say you're too empathetic, but like your empathy needs to come back to you. No way, the Strength card. I think that was already at the bottom of the deck. Like you've tamed the forces. You've tamed fair-haired oh, we have the Hermit. Weren't we talking about the Hermit and the Eight of Swords? That just flew out. Close to you. Also Virgo, right? We said Earth. You're delivering cutthroat. Angels and spirits of the highest light. So where does Aries stand now? I told you, this is justice. This is card number 11. Libra, Saturn, Capricorn. You're going where you know you can earn, where you can work to receive, where you can be add knowledge, where you can aspire, where you can grow, where you can serve, where you can work. Aries, this is good. 11. Justice. You're going to your true justice. We have the stall once again, baby. And here you are, Aries, King of Wands. You're going to your justice, baby. You've tamed the lion. You've tamed the fair-skinned gentleman. But you're also not sticking around to tend to any fair-skinned gentleman. You got places to be. You've got things to grow. Card number 7 of Pentacles, because you honor where there is no will or direction, even after winning. What are you truly winning? Only your costs are going down, sinking down the drain, right? All your hard-earned work and money, like Are you noticing these things, Aries? Are you noticing how to be a better leader when it comes to like your own environment, your own mentality, and how others now perceive you as the giver? Yeah, so the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is that Mars in Aries. So we had the Four of Wands try to come out. So there are just so many levels like they're trying to come together. Something will pick up. Whoever you were dealing with, this like Scorpionic, Sagittarian, misery loves company sort of fella, they're trying to figure something out. The Hermit and the Four of Cups. It might be like after the moon. Card number 9 again, the Hermit doesn't want to leave. Someone's like thinking about you, like more than just like a date, but maybe you're gonna get that, and that's gonna be the road opener. That's gonna clear a lot up in the mind. So remember that you're going through your transformation. So if you can tend to your transformation, there's like a mirroring situation, obviously. I have 5 of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus. I have the 9 of Wands, which is the moon in Sagittarius. So things are occurring already within the next 2 to 3 months. Things will occur within the next 2 to 3 months, within the next 2 to 3 weeks. The Lovers, so Gemini, within the next 2 to 3 weeks, that would be the last quarter moon. Is it in Virgo? The last quarter moon. Can I look really quickly? Okay, Aries. I promise I'll look quickly. It's fun looking for the moons. Okay, well, we do have some mutable moons. It's a Pisces moon. We do have a first quarter moon. Okay, so in a week, you'll start seeing the change. And then in like 3 weeks, coming to like a more of a decision, or at least the admitting of the stalemate. Moon in Libra, which there is a quarter moon in Libra in July as well. Yeah, I'm like detective work over here. This is too funny. Yeah, mid-July. And then I have the Empress, Venus in Libra, Venus in Taurus. So yeah, there's just a lot. There's also a quarter moon in Taurus. along the way in the next 6 weeks. And then I have the Two of Pentacles, so like a change. And then the Emperor just tries to peek out. And then the Ace of Swords. So yeah, the Empress, Two of Pentacles, the Emperor snuck away, the Sun, the Swords. Okay, Aries, so either you figure out where, it seems like both parties, you got this, boo. Enjoy, keep it real, keep it light. Aries, what's good? Y'all should come by Cat's Eye Crystals in Capitol Hill in Denver and get a reading from me, or just follow through on my link tree and get a book a reading personally with me. I'll send you a video or a link to, I'll call you, whatever. I think people like the video, right? Because you don't have to talk to a human. I'm just kidding. This is intense, and so yeah, if you want a personal reading, stay on your path, Aries. You got this. Justice is coming, right? The king to your queen, the queen to your king, or whichever that you suppose. The star is here, strength is here. The Ace of Cups, the Emperor, the Empress. Oh yeah, we have the Ace of Cups twice. How cute is that? Keep it real. Love and light. Stay blessed. Peace.